Hi guys. Now that Valentine is over, does it mean that now all the love stuff has to be taken back to the store? Absolutely not. Marriage should not be different from dating. Uh Continue what you did on 14th Feb. Why not? Send those romantic text messages, buy flowers oftenly, go for those spontaneous walks, go for date nights, go for cuddly dinners, buy each other's gifts, even if it is socks, even if it's handkerchiefs. As I said, love doesn't have to be materialistic. Go to Huru Park. Wow, these days it's so beautiful. Just sit there with your soda and cake, with your spouse and talk. Uh, and communication is the key. Communicate, as I said earlier. Communicate, talk about everything, talk about your dreams, your expectations on marriage, where the marriage is going, what about our children, and when you want to speak to your spouse, don't always talk about what is not being done. Talk about what is it that you wish it was done. you know you can even tell your spouse, like, these days there's a challenge of phones. Most spouses, they're always on phone. Your partner is always on phone. It's time to tell them, tomorrow at this time, you need to put your phone down. We are going to switch off our phones because there are issues that we need to discuss. You have to be clear, and you have to be intentional, and you have to be deliberate, because that's what love is. So it is work. Love is work. Marriage is work. But it is possible to have beautiful marriages full of love. We have to break this cycle. Our children are watching. This narrative of marriages are hard work, marriages don't work, marriages are toxic. It's time we break that cycle, of toxicity in marriage, trauma in marriage, because there are those dysfunctional marriages out there. And I think we are all capable of doing better, of being better, because our children are watching. We need to make them see that marriage works, because they'll be the parents tomorrow. Look at how you relate with your spouse. Is that what you'd want your children? Is that the type of marriage that you'd like your children to have? I know we need to compromise so many times in marriage. You have to compromise. It doesn't have to be a way or the highway, but then there are those things that you need to stand your ground and say no. We know we come from different backgrounds. We are socialized differently. We have been nurtured differently. We have different ideas of marriage, but we can compromise, okay? And sometimes we need to listen more. Listen to your partner. It can be done. It is not rocket science. We just need to be on the same ground. We have to keep our egos down. We have to be respectful. We have to be passionate. And it is possible to have a beautiful marriage. And let it be like that going forward. It doesn't have to be celebrated only on February 14th on Valentine's Day. And having said that, I want to shout out to us, no fans. Wow. This is your year. This is your season. Congratulations. Happy Saturday, folks.